today I thought I would do something different that I don't see anyone do that often on YouTube. So here we go. I'm gonna show you the 10 most liked photos on my Instagram, and I'm gonna put them up here. And yeah, then I'm gonna go through them, like how many likes they got and what's the story behind every photo. So I hope you'll enjoy it. Okay, let's get started. So number 10, let me see, it's this photo. So this is actually taken in Malta, in the Blue Lagoon. And this is my cousin, Leonie. And this was actually like a really lucky shot, because if you've ever been to the Blue Lagoon in Malta, you know it's packed with tourists. There's so many people. So it was basically impossible to get a photo without a million other people in it, or a pink flamingo floaty, or yeah, you know what I mean. So what we did was turning away from the Blue Lagoon in itself and shot it in another direction where there wasn't as many people. So I think on this photo I'm not even sure if I even photoshopped out anyone, or maybe if it was just one, or yeah, so, but not a lot of photoshopping was needed for this photo, thank God. And this is my 10th liked photo, and it's from, well, this summer, and it got 1,847 likes. Okay, moving on to number 9. This photo, I love this photo. It's one of my favorite, and I got a little bit more creative here than I normally do. And well, it's from the end of September, and it's actually for a giveaway that I was having for, well, in collaboration with a Danish jewelry brand. So the earrings I'm wearing are from there, and well, it's like a combined collab because the dress is from Naked. Well, anyway, it's taken by the lakes in Copenhagen, and it was just a really good day with a lot of good shooting. So one of those really creative best days. And this photo got 1,872 likes. Okay, moving on to number 8. It's this funny photo. Yeah, so it's from in September when I went to Malta again with Albatross Travel, and we went out to we went to Gozo, to Dwyra, the airsuit, well, where the airsuit window used to be. It's actually right behind my head. But this photo was one of those that weren't supposed to happen. I was doing some photos on my self timer, and I don't know what my camera was doing, but it was taking 6 photos really quick and then slowly taking the last 4, and then I thought it was done, so I started walking towards the camera and it wasn't done, and then all of a sudden I just hear it's getting ready to go off, so I just throw myself in and yeah, this photo came out of it, and it was just so funny I couldn't not post it. And well, this photo got 1,880 likes. Very good for a photo that's just for fun and wasn't supposed to happen at all. Okay, number 7. I was so surprised to see that this photo was in the top 10. And to be honest, I don't get it. That's the struggle of being an Instagrammer. Sometimes you post a photo and you're like, yeah, this photo is gonna do so well, and this is amazing, and it's one of the best shots I've ever taken, and the best photo I'm ever gonna post, blah, blah, blah. And then you post it and it gets half the amount of likes that it normally does. And then you post a photo like this one, where it's for a collaboration with Daniel Wellington, and in my opinion, it's not inspiring, it's not a really good woohoo photo. So I don't get it, but it's my, what was it, number 7? It's my 7th most liked photo, and it got 1,882 likes. So okay, to be fair, there's only 1 like between this and the previous one, but still, I don't get it. Okay, moving on to number 6. This one. Another photo that wasn't really supposed to happen. Okay, I was posing for this one, but as you can see on my clothes, it's super chill, and my hair is in a bun, and I was actually just taking a walk on the beach with my friend, and then the sunlight was really nice. It was sunset. It was it's from like around September, like a warm September day. And well, the sunset was just really nice, so I was like, oh, can you just quickly shoot some photos of me here? It could be super nice. And this is what came out of it. That it would be my 6th most liked photo ever. Didn't count on that one too, well, either. Well, this one got 1,903 likes. Top 5. So this one I get. Like, this is super stunning, and I truly love this photo. It's also from Barcelona, so this was one of my last days. I posted it on the 29th of September 2017, and this was from one of my last days in Barcelona, like maybe even like the second last or something. And I just like, I was walking around the city taking everything in for the last time, because it was hard for me to move from there, but it was also time. And then like I wanted a photo, like a good photo of the cathedral. I was walking around, like I think I walked into like 3 buildings just to find like a spot where I could actually see the cathedral and get a good shot, and then I found this place. So turned out pretty good, right? Like, but the lighting was a bit difficult, which is like, I'm not super happy about the edit, but the photo itself is nice. And this photo got 1,907 likes. Moving on to number 4, this one. Wonder why it got so many likes. Not saying anything. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like I am pretty satisfied with this photo too, and my boobs, they look good. They often do. But yeah, I didn't really expect it to be one of my most liked photos ever. But I guess. So this is from this summer in Malta, and I was kind of tipsy in this photo. I'd been on like a bar boat cruise for 8 hours with some of my friends around the Maltese islands, and then on our way back I was like, oh, this is nice, take a photo, like, and then I forced my friend to take a couple of shots of me, like when I was jumping in the water, climbing back up, jumping in, all that. Yeah, so this is what came out of it. It's pretty good as well, yeah, I can't say anything else. And this one got 1,986 likes. Moving on, top 3. This one I also get, like, again, I wasn't expecting it, like, this one has been my most liked photo for so long, and I didn't expect that either, but, I like it, it's a really nice photo, and it's super good. This was also right before I was moving from Barcelona, and me and my Instagram friend Bridget, we got a private tour around, what is the name of it? Oh yeah, Palau de Música Catalana, so like Catalan musical theater, and it was super nice. Like I used to live right next to this building, and it's insane, it's super majestic. So if you ever go to Barcelona, and like if you've been there many times before and you need places to see, I recommend this one. And I used to live right next to it, and like walking next to it every day almost. Super good. Anyway, so we got this guided tour, and so before everyone else came in, all the tourists, and we were all alone, and it was so nice. And then yeah, we got this photo out of it, so again, really nice. This photo got 1,995 likes, super close to 2,000. And I think this was last year, like in November 2017, but not really sure. Okay, moving on to number 2. This photo was like, it's an amazing photo, don't get me wrong, but didn't expect this one to be my second most liked photo ever either. But anyway, can't complain. Like, this is super nice, and it's taken at like 6 a.m. on a Saturday morning in London, so yeah, okay, it's freaking worth it. And the funny story is, actually, I was solo traveling, so I was taking the photos on my tripod, and that tripod just can't do what a person can do. So all of a sudden, this Chinese tourist, he's walking by, and I'm like, oh, sorry, can you stop and take this, like, please take a photo for me. And this is what came out of it. So he did a pretty good job, I have to say. And this photo got 2,441 likes. I posted it on the 1st of November 2018. So it's one of the newer ones. Well, it is the newest one in my top 10. Are you ready? Number 1, finally. Da 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 da. Okay, this photo. I just posted it in October 2018, but it's actually from September 2017. So it was because I was really missing Barcelona, and like I was just missing everything there. So it was really nice to just look back at it for a while. This photo is actually, well, it's me and my friend Bridget in Sitges. It's a small, really beautiful town just outside of Barcelona. And this was actually my very first blocker tour, like blocker trip. This was actually my very first blocker trip. So it was just an amazing time. I had just stopped working in the office, went full time with Instagram, and then a week later I got this blogger trip with Bridget, and it was just such an amazing time and so inspiring and creative, and it was just amazing. Like, I miss it so much. Anyway, so we are in Sitges, and we got up at like 4:30 a.m. or something to see the sunrise and to get a lot of photos without any other people in it. And this is what came out of it. It's super nice. I think this one might be taken on a tripod, but it could also be taken by a passing tourist, because we got a couple of both and they're very similar. So I'm not sure. But this is my most liked photo, and it got 2,473 likes. So yeah, I know that for someone with more than 50,000 followers, 2,000 something likes on a photo is not a lot. And even like, I'm always around like 1,500 on most of my photos, and it's nothing. But as you could see, the majority of my photos actually from a year ago, when I only had 20,000 followers. So over the past year, Instagram has changed their algorithm a lot, and this is really, like, it has made it so hard. And as you can see, it's like, it's getting so hard to get likes, and all Instagrammers are struggling. And you can see like people with 100K, and they only get around 2,000 likes per photo. So the engagement is just really not what it has been, and you have to remember that. I'm constantly trying to get my engagement up, and then it gets up for a little bit, maybe a couple of weeks, and then Instagram changes the algorithm again. So fuck you, Instagram, for making my life harder. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and if you want to keep supporting me and make sure that my photos that my engagement goes up and that I still feel creative and inspired, remember to like my photos, please. Anyway, I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you also want me to do my 10 least liked photos on Instagram, they're probably gonna be a bit cringy. Yeah, please like leave a comment or something, and then I'll see if I get around to do it. It could be fun. Yeah, honestly. Anyway, hope you liked it, and remember to like and subscribe, and you know the drill. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.